first quarter is going to be bad because look, they've been shutting down plants all over the world for the Model Y changeover. We think second quarter will be the inflection point for global sales for the company. Model Y is the best-selling vehicle in any type of vehicle, passenger vehicle in the world. The new model seems to be resonating with Chinese consumers where it first launched.
But Tesla sales have been declining in Europe 10 of the last 12 months. What's going on there?
Yeah, that's a good question. Look, I'm not brushing off, the politics that, Elon and the pushback that people have on his politics. I really think that, business fundamental has bottomed.
Hmm.
But in Europe, they are facing a lot of risk. It's not just the politics that Elon is in. Like Germany actually cut off subsidies for EVs, and Chinese are really making headway into the European market, even with tariffs on Chinese EVs. I mean, still great value for money for a lot of the consumers over there. So Tesla is facing the Chinese onslaught, but they're also facing a lot of competition from the local folks like Volkswagen, which is launching, cheaper EVs.
So
So Europe,
yeah,
we'll have to see.
there's so much to digest. So first off, in
Mhm.
terms of the negativity surrounding Musk and his relationship in running Doge, that wouldn't have been reflected yet in February numbers, right? That's going to be a March, April, May thing, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Like if you look at Europe sales, I don't think Elon's politics have as much to do with it
Hmm.
on sales because for all of 2024, Tesla sales were down. It's more to do with less incentives over there and the Chinese competition. And
Hmm.
then you see, January and February sales down even more. That's more related to the Model Y. So.
Okay, so that's one part of it, and then the other part is
Mhm.
the actual underlying demand. Can Teslas financially compete with BYD and internal European companies when it comes to EVs?
Yeah, I don't think they can compete with BYD head to head. In terms of pricing, I don't think going low is the right strategy. I really think what Tesla has done was introduce the FSD, the full self-driving option for the Chinese market, first time ever, and it's been resonating with the Chinese consumer. They love it. They were just amazed how well it drives, without much training, really. This goes back to what I was saying before. You know, Tesla's strategy on FSD is scalability. And the way they're actually training the system allows those vehicles to be basically plopped anywhere in the world and it should be able to drive itself. And we're seeing that, technological prowess of Tesla now with the introduction of FSD in China.